So, we to transfers na chese for now no. Obi a train. Now, I think say this news are danger the by Wane Asamoah Boateng die.
Rashid Nortey.
Terminating officially.
The Bayin.
Almost 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh,
time
okay.
I know chicha bebre no no. And now make us a period now.
This is Sango phone in a coma no TV and asemo.
Yeah, so for now Safutel at the end start.
That is off. Rashid Nortey is off.
Rashid Nortey. So I think almost all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, my best of knowledge there.
Okay.
Almost all of them. Or more for now. In society, some of the 7 be by later. Sa 7 no na ebi wo mu omo signing. But kotokona aye publication say omo ne omo you at Sakito Crab boss asem so. I know so Ziggy Nana Benyini Mr. to him he might demand around 7 months to 1 year salary before he will terminate. From what I'm picking, Nana Benyini betimi make that kind of demand. Because now say Morrison dey buy ya omo wo fie ni bi te say 3 months no. Amoma hu say ono kra na ne dey aka 7 months age 3 months dia. And e dey aka 2 years ne dey. Aka 8 months wa age 3 months. E dey aka 2 years ne dey. Na say betimi age kakra.
Morrison the 3.
Yeah, 3 months. That's what I know now.
So that is settled.
Yeah, was settled. You say don't count. And the number na man here publication say ono kotoko aware na ba wi.
So that hearts some no crew.
Yes, no crew.
Okay.
Yeah, no crew.
Because interview no okoye no gives we kakra about. On say usually na me can say elsewhere those who believe in branding and corporate image of institutions say look, we are before by a team. There is something on you so for more gang. So go and clear that before anything. To mean him say what to follow up. One baby say has omu PR and now. Anywhere he did the interview, then and say stories no. Oh, you agree with me, say Okoye said you and say, look, clear your name
Before you come here.
before you come. And he made some good points. Say, how can I be a gang leader when I play and win the man of the match? And I think for me it's a good point. So me catch and me kwa na man of the match. Now muguso yes sir. Again, how can I convince big senior players like me a gang, to convince big people? You see, whether it's true or not, he's purging himself.
Yeah.
And for me, it's important. Very important.
Chipsa played a key part.
Yeah, and Americano.
Chipsa played a key part to interview. Because my last conversation with people around Morrison, now I'm a booking interview after say you buy until another station so
So that's the why I'm making it. Go and clear that before any club will want to deal with you.
Yeah.
And as I support them, because the more phobia or no rebel leader, I'm the neighbor. So,
but me to Watara and Kasa personally. This is something I can Watara and Kasa on phone, but face to face na nanke yenra. So I don't know whether enra no or munye share, but phone there. No na Kasa bisani so is he available?
Okay.
And Omomo say yes, he's available to meet them and listen to their offer. So Watara explained the plan to him. But once they say house recruitment, no Watara and no come so Payado so I confirm me. Watara can previous no Payado so I can say Watara na ne de players or penny by who speak to the player to find out whether you are available. So we do 2 more, then you hand you over to the negotiators. Because on who say in terms of negotiating with you, no,
yeah.
But he will sell his plan, how he want to use you in his team. No, best selling no amount to we are na negotiators na bem.
Okay.
Now, Morrison will be a good addition to Hearts of Oak, especially after losing Salifu Ibrahim from the PR point and trying to satisfy the fans. You know, how they all operate. You know, Morrison Bobo need to say he's a pure number 10. Just that we developer a versatile to the extent that we ball left back, left wing back. Also under Zebo and a ball left back. And under Ogumo ball left wing back in that 3-back system. And at this season, in the middle of the season, only by the defensive midfield. But who's on the Baba about force now we can face a pain. Now Osman Ibrahim Epra, now Zubeiru national under 20. And Anama Uli Wayo Epra. Until the coach back then you saw on the Baba as force number 10 for me no anymore. To know Bob close to be 7 defenders. No, this Amranti anymore. So he's a player in terms of his role on the field, using on different positions, were justified. And how to folk now, no? Yes, Martin Kakeri, no enya lender, but Sawunya Enoch Morrison, na ababe like for like replacement for Salifu. I think that from the political point in Anka Sampono, idea I bet me a calm down the fans.
So Salifu didn't brings in. Where is he now? Where is he going? And Heart is staying at Heart. And it is saying
no. He's finished with House of Folk.
Okay.
And House of Folk has acknowledged that they are done with him. Yeah. And also, Atteh upper 2 ways contract now. The two parties.
Not Kosovo be or but I understand.
Kosovo.
But I understand. What? And also a bit challenging.
Moldova one pen.
What I know is one Kosovo. Nations bit man.
Nations ne media must say na strong pa.
Na na pen crab
initial na kotoko wom. Ebia na na be say Chamansoro nya na de a.
Anya na mo say coach na wie na lesa obi ba ya also go 26. On say me no ya na sa na man na so be. Wo be ka che say to say coach nya 25 ewie. Say to say ba ko no 26. Na say asa uni ha.
How can ha?
Say na za ko bo Salifu din.
The amount a bit silent and say the manager and the player no feel like say with these two teams, especially with nations, the chances of playing are very higher.
I say crowd and chances.
No, so some American.
And manager position.
Is it from the manager?
But say it might not come from the manager. I mean,
from the boy.
But sources close to the manager. And I can't see me.
No, to in terms of position available, then Kotoko. They say Kotoko number 10 biao. They don't have any creative midfielder.
That player Bayin,
they will have
player
to.
Bayin will be any so about Kotoko.
Yes, Kotoko any creative midfielder.
So how can you fear something that you don't know?
Because Kotoko Lamtiko, Shadrach Adoko, Eric Zezeko.
They will have to convince Ogun. Omo ye move no. Tina make say bia na na bay. Say Chamansoro no mo ye the drive behind.
Ade on pay.
Me person make say on pay, but he doesn't seem to be entirely for it.
And he's not a fan of the boy.
Maybe you can put it that way. Enti bia say na access is here, you know. The other players are omunya no ye din di makotoko. No betima pave way. Sisi you know there ikakra these two nations boys now omo kon kan ya sisi so asa omo so don amount for drive omo say omo hwe you know
and go for solutions so
ade a no so
ho be na jema say ohun di enti the no roading kotokoten is a problem. What simplify that's what really meaning say agro road you say the abro say Kotoko should just add his name to the Kotoko medical staff.
and add salary.
While he's playing, as I move, there's a casualty on the pitch. He can.
But how can that be possible?
I to agro
Kotoko medical staff normally come FA no. So the FA knows the Kotoko medical staff.
And then I have you know my ban will be any.
Never know I play as I remember.
You play coach.
You play coach. I don't know. The point of the idea, no.
Oma transfer.
Everybody will have transfer because there's a private entity.
That means Kotoko will have to pay you.
No, that's
already they are paying.
Are you not paying?
No, they have to pay the nurse, the other one. No.
Are you not paying nurses? Medical staff some
Salifu there if Kosovo na anya adwuma yen mioto ball no your time ye ji coach list koduru baby any your time
your opinion
ye mi opinion any your time ye je list bia ye de ye nyoma bi so eka ho
open Salifu yourself
players na o ma free Kotoko no umpo edin bia free mu. Last season, players for Kotoko they announced omo kits omo promote omo no 4 ni nyina akọ. Danla the captain in Fege, Mukwala and Lamte. Za 4 ne ko. Umpo. I'll say me time when maybe I'll talk about why John Entry deal no people are supporting it. Kotoko you say a dia ye de ton club no wait to be a free mu. No matter how you say you can talk about Freddy Kasare. Now be abubli. Dodo saying be na aka. Yaya was not really projected last season. So maybe I feel no be projecting. So one or the other, you will need a name will be a baba.
Okay.
Hype be one on one. Ube to be the aton idea. So in as much as the coach is looking at the tactical aspect, Madrid signed Mbappe. There is more to Mbappe than what Carlo Ancelotti beka say. So one player be there. And then FN be a marquee signing, be not but just for marketing purpose. And again, he's a player that can also deliver. And you'll be a fan say, on
your free terminating Morrison.
Yeah, trying to contract
Morrison to her Salifu to do.
No, I am not done. I generated this kind of bars. Inti come Salifu dear. If Kosovo are now foreign deal na nye juma. Inu kwa nse kotana mo ko Nations FC.
I didn't know.
No to for case your fan na fa ye onioma.
What I
you have to
know.
convince the coach.
When you convincing coach asemo, edru baby a.
When the big man at Nations called Salifu's manager.
Yeah.
That was discussion at the highest level.
Yeah.
I know when big men call you,
they do big things.
on my comment. So
yeah.
So what I say, and he said, "Okay, Biana got to interest. Biana is not Coach Ogum's type of player. In that case, nothing happens. But if he is, me sure says Salifu having played for Hearts of Oak, may want to play for Gogo too.
Yes. I be generating your papa.
Anti.
No, me to the fan said that crab boom you say Salifu bakotoko. Wakotoko training grounds. Umpo.
Di
Maria ba. They say Kotoko jersey number 10 da hoka. One because in Fagan and Nation last season, he's out of the team. You need to give it to somebody. No one marketing the panel. Yes, you can talk about Setos idea, but one word the other for the Ghana rivalry and tension and hyper. I dare draw attention back club there. We all know say Salifu will be that sign in Ebebwa.
Madam be accusing me, so let me address it, madam. My brother to be a friend of Sammy Wakra. Honestly, I don't know you, I have not seen him. But once a while, son of a fan because of the show, at least.
Okay.
Now, this is what he sent to me. Sometimes I stop the bias because you read some friend of yours messages and leave some. I'm Sammy from Accra. We even use earpiece to listen to you people whilst we are working. This is what I'm reading.
Yeah.
The last message or the man was today, 11:06. Mr. Ocho Kotoko has finally terminated Rashid Nortey's contract. Okay. Now Matidada.
Who beside?
Because I found a nice way to ask you, say, what is happening to Rashid Nortey?
Without
meaning the mankind because now because new news are fresh. So I didn't want to sound like that.
Yeah.
What I said.
Yeah, until now far away off.
And
listeners now who say
so we have some little experience as hosts of programs. In Tiana, young kind now the way it is. Obi also the message be beba. You may not find it interesting to read. And the sun makes me a jump.
Maybe also right. Yeah, the
maybe also I was a nipa me no be there tinye bi wo. You don't need to engage them. Obu also ana the words near a bit offensive. And yeah, you say oh yeah, but be not to those who are listening. And the boss, Mr. Wada Romasami. Yeah, things like this, at least you have also found me after the program and then find out. So what I say? That's it.
Tactics.
What is the bias part of it?
I don't think. Oh, he deserves attention.
Yeah.
What I said.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where meaning a lawyer video say failure to honor a term. Okay, it's about Kotokone and failure to honor a term conditional warranty of a contract going to the breach.
Okay.
However, it is not every breach that entitles innocent party to rescind or walk out of contract. I think that's what I said. The remedies vary. sometimes you are entitled to only damages while the contract continues. Sometimes you can sue for specific performance. When the breach goes to the root of the contract, or when the breach is in the main condition, which the contract hinges on, then the innocent party can rescind the contract in this case. So the question is, transfer amount. I think it hinges on the former, which says that when the breach is the main condition. So in this case, the main condition is not your pay the amount.
The main condition come and play for
It cannot be.
Is it the main condition? It is.
No, it cannot
secondary idea.
It cannot be. The main condition is that should be the main condition.
And the other one is
so it becomes the secondary condition.
So I hope I got the name. I've been reading his message by Minimno, and he gives us a legal perspective to the whole discussion. Then, by the way, sorry if I did not say it well. Today is not the first day time. That's why I'm complaining.
People
Boy, I'm saying last but unfortunately the deal seems to be off. What for player now? Your friend Atteh.
Atteh.
Yeah. I'm tap or to goalies me.
Atteh, yeah.
To goalies. Information I'm picking said I'm here na Nekotokobano.
Oh, that number can.
But $3,500, $3,000 as salary. That's a bit more.
Atteh.
I'm saying it's canon.
It's canon.
It's canon. It's purely. It's entirely about the money.
It's a coach in Naya Juma Wafa.
Now, the one I'm managing.
I don't know.
That I don't
initially, now Scanner or Mobon, they were convinced, but as a cost all of a sudden, and then I'm looking for.
Scanner mode.
Hey,
scanner Yama.
Yeah.
Play about $3,500.
Yeah.
That's close to 50,000 cities.
Yeah. But to a TP. I'm not
saying he deserves it or not, but I mean, claps or not. How can you deal with this wage bill?
Yeah.
There's almost salaries. Other teams they'll be paying over 500,000 a month.
Yeah, they can get close to that. Say dollars never fresh mudia. Say dollars ni more. Ebi ete. To cut place ni be ko na.
Juma say. Omo ye juma di monthly.
Say enona.
On say obu a juma ye bosumi bi ankofo bi tieska ho.
But with this we are still behind you. Your APR move to 10,000.
But you see, baby, everyone did not go no.
APR more sources.
Yes.
The generator. Yes. They have sponsors who are paying for them. Yeah, ni bi.
Omo league is lucrative. Yeah, league.
No stadium crowd who are any budget.
So I say, enti
Congo for stadium.
Rwanda.
Oh, so mo be na say am.
I be na say. NFL president is obetim the host to World Cup no. And you know,
Swatini for stadium.
Abranti o ma fa no.
Oh, he said we. Tama eno meeting no yes omo ye. In fact, I spoken to one of them Okobi. Oka tell me say omo anwie but on be brain no ma san hia bi.
Say omo wi.
Tama say on de ono no ye but in seven omo bobo so no. Omo fu say omo san hia bi.
Na omo wi, o so omo wi. Obedience party.
Inconclusive.
WOT. Men fabro phone room night. Inconclusive just here you meet you. Inconclusive could be ball on the discussions. Yeah, meeting, you can see a baby. Sense me can we be why you. Ben just am bon program no.
Oh, no,
there are two different things.
I the discussion meeting on the pong. Discussion. Come on, we no who say almost sign so in common with the no be no because for instance, say supporters leadership no any management in the board ebe working hand in hand no. Clearly there are issues to trash out. The NCC leadership no were not happy. And money clear to Pennyfono. Some of the comment of, especially some of the board members, our public forum as a public platform, so no, happy. Board members need be who say some of the actions from the NCC leadership, any ordinary members no be the way they tackle either on public platforms ne social media platforms no all these things needs to be trashed out na obi a yen nyina mfa eni hwe say a house of folk na ye pese yen nyina ye boa ma no so those things where
yeah we
me to ese kotoko keka no ho na
so was under signing be 5 videos
yeah ya tete bi say ebia ben say entry there it looks like Sudan for naba mi toto mi ombo mi so maba mi so omo nyina maba
okay
yeah omo hwe anim for now no
so ombo position be mpo
back here left back Abdul Hamid Al Hassan Mohammed yeah number 3 and Abdul Rahman Abdul Karim near striker.
Okay.
Yeah, on.
What Califiori as one later?
Arsenal move no. I'm so I just personal terms.
Is that more or less an Arsenal player?
Maybe a coach this season might go for 3 back.
And now go number 3
no, or be a 3 back.
Arsenal got on with this a year more can.
Maybe a 3 back. No, but you have to sell a profile to a player. I have to sell an idea to a player to convince the player that you want him and why you should join. Sir.